Hi there, it's Mary from stampingmary.stampinup.net. Thanks for joining me today. Today is day 1 of 7 days of Sale-A-Bration projects. Each video is going to be focusing on items that are in our Sale-A-Bration brochure. This is a Sale-A-Bration brochure. It runs through to the end of February 2023, and in this brochure you will find lots of fabulous Stampin' Up products, papers and stamps that are available free with a qualifying purchase from Stampin' Up. This is our mini catalogue, so you might want to purchase something from our mini catalogue, or you might want to purchase something from our annual catalogue, or maybe some items that are on our clearance lines. But when you spend New Zealand $110 or more, you could qualify for one of these free items. And the item that I'm focusing on today is a very, very pretty little stamp set, and it is one that has been super popular, and it's called Beautifully Happy. Now there's loads of stamps in this stamp set. It's towards the back of the Sale-A-Bration brochure. There it is here, it's on page 13. It's photopolymer stamp set. Really, really lovely for two-set stamping, watercolouring, blending, which is what we're going to do today with this tag. And I'm going to show you how I made this cute little bag, which also features some of our beautiful free products, and it's paper that's actually on page. It's a massive stack of paper. It is on page 14. It's the Dandy Designs paper. There are 48 sheets of paper in there, so that is with the purchase of $220 or more. You can qualify for that one. But I'm going to show you how I made the bag and a little bit of stamping and colouring. So let's start with the Designer Series paper, which, as I mentioned, is a free product. And I'm going to use, this is Balmy Blue, that's one side of it, and this is the spotty side, obviously, which is one we're going to use. Let's make that bag first. So I'm going to bring in my scoring tool. And on the long side, we're going to score. Grab that in, sorry, so I can see what I'm doing. We're going to score that at, the paper is cut down to 6 by 12, so obviously you can get 2 bags. 2 little of these gift bags from 1 sheet of paper. So we're going to, on that long side, we're going to score it 1.5. I've put all of the details below. 5.5, 7, and 11. And turn it around onto that short side. This is going to be the bottom of the bag, and score at 1.5. This is my go-to gift bag because it's so easy to make, and always turns out perfect, especially when you have got such really pretty paper to work with. So let's just, I was going to make this one on the stripe side, but I've decided I'll go with the spots because they're so cute. I love this paper. This paper it's just beautiful. There's all lovely soft subtle colors in here, with a few brights mixed in. Worth checking it out. I have put links to all of the products in the description bar below. I don't know that. Yeah. Rightio. So that's what we're left with. So the bag comes together really easy, just like that. So what you're going to do with your paper snips is you're going to cut away that first larger rectangle there with the spotty side facing you. So cut that away, wedge in that top piece, just tidy that bit up. And then all you're going to do now is on these score lines is you're going to cut up that vertical to that horizontal line. That's all you're going to do. All the cutting that is required. Yep, that's right. And what I normally do, so I'll just pop those up. I'll just wedge these slightly. You don't really need to. The bag goes together super easy, but it doesn't hurt. Right. So now it's simply a case of basically folding it over, putting some tape down. There's the bag, the first part of the bag made. So I'm just going to bring in my adhesive, Stampin' Seal, pop some down here and fold it over. Just make sure that's straight at the top. Yes, it is. Oops. Yeah, that's that bit done. And then fold in your flaps, and then I always like to make sure that my that outside seam is in the right place, so at the back of the box I should say, if that makes sense. Yeah, so my closed up, so those two open seams, I guess, are at the back. Just trim that bit there up, it looks a little bit messy. Oh, I got a little bit too much seal there. It's okay. Put that down. And then fold that up. And there is the bag made. Go. That's pretty easy. Really easy, actually. Now, the difference in these, I don't know if you can notice, but these bags are a slightly different height. For this one, I wanted it a bit higher, so I only cut the scored the base at 1 inch. With this one, I made it 1.5. So you can do either or; it doesn't make any difference. So there it is made. Now I've got these cute little handles, and I've gone ahead and cut them out from some of the Night of Navy cardstock. And what I did was I grabbed in a couple of my circle dies, ran them through my Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine, like that, and to make the little handles. Now I've put them somewhere safe. Here they are, and you come out with those. Cute, easy, right? So easy. Cute little way. Obviously you don't have to put the handles on the bag if you don't want to, but I mean, I think they look really cute. So I'm just going to put a little bit of adhesive on here, on one of them, and then eyeball the center. If you want to be really specific, you could obviously measure it, but I'm not going to. And then what I like to do is just put those two together, put a little bit of tape on the inside here, this one, bring that together so they're even, and then just bring the bag across like that, and then that way, hey presto, we should have them in exactly the right spot. It's cute, right? Very easy to make. So let's go ahead and do the tag. So for the tag, I have got a piece of thick Whisper White, and that's cut down to 3 by 2.5 inches. And I'm going to bring in my Very Best Trio Punch, and I'm just going to punch these corners before I do the stamping. One comes out here. Oops, let's do that one again. There we go. And then into the middle to make that little indentation there. Just eyeball it to get the center and hope you got it right. Yep, close enough. Close enough. All right. One side. Now I'm going to bring in the Beautifully Happy stamp. I'm using that large one there with all that fabulous line colouring, and I'm actually going to stamp this piece in crumb cake. Bring in my crumb cake ink. Obviously I don't want all of it, I'm just wanting a little bit of the image there. Pick that up. This is such a pretty stamp, and just such a versatile stamp set. Let's bring in some scrap there. Okay, and then I'm just going off from one on an angle there, bringing it in about there. You could use your Stamparatus if you wanted to. There we go. I'm happy with that. Okay, out of the way. Now it's time for the blending. So I'm going to start with my Balmy Blue. I've used Balmy Blue granny apple green, some pale papaya, and some, yeah, just those three colours actually, balmy blue, pale papaya, and granny apple green. That's my colours. So I'm going to use my dark, and on with the thinner tip where these you can easily see the lines there. I'm just going to put some dark colour down. And then I'm going to shade it out with my light balmy blue Stampin' Blend. Oops, wrong end. I use the bullet nose end. So I'm just I put down that dark colour just along the petals there, and then I'm just blending out that dark line with the light one. This is pretty forgiving colouring. And I've used crumb cake because I just wanted to keep things soft and subtle, really. What else have we got here? Here we go. And then a little bit of pale papaya. Go with the dark pale papaya just for the centre. And same thing with the granny apple green. I'm going to use the dark granny apple green on the leaves here. Just down like that. And then the light to blend it all out. There we go. I'm not the world's greatest blender. Same with these little ones up here. Just do those with pale papaya. Just blend those dark ones out. And that's, so I'm just going to carry on with all of that colouring until I have something resembling that one I made just there. Okay, so that's our colouring all finished. Now, just to finish off this fabulous little tag, I'm going to bring in some of this is the Trio Twine, the in colours. This is actually Tempting Turquoise, so a little bit darker than the balmy blue, but still blends easily, I think, or goes nicely with this. Nice contrast. I think that's probably the word I was looking for. Just pop that in there. And then we're going to use some of the pale papaya ribbon for this bit. And hopefully we'll have success with the ribbon and it won't turn into a disaster. So here's my pal, here it is, here we go. So I'm just going to make a fake ribbon, I guess you could say, and I just find that when I do these ones they sit a little bit better on the on a gift bag or underneath a tag. I think that's what I'm trying to get to. I'm going to stapler and staple that, so yeah, that'll make it much easier for laying it down. Okay, that's our little bag. I'm just going to put a little bit of adhesive down here so I can secure that ribbon. This pale papaya colour is one of the in colours that will actually be retiring this year. So if it's a colour that you like, don't hesitate. Yeah, I'm using the Sending Happy Thoughts. I've gone ahead and stamped it already in Night of Navy. Really cute sentiments on here. Sending happy thoughts for a very happy birthday. Kindness matters. Thank you. It's a really, really, really pretty, really pretty photopolymer stamp set. So I hope that if you are considering making a purchase during Sale-A-Bration, that's one of the free items that you would consider, because it's super cute. Right, so some dimensionals on here. The gift tag, I mean, just making the tag, if you didn't want to go to the, if you didn't want to have to make the gift bag, even the tag's lovely if you already had something wrapped up ready to go. These make a really pretty little tag. Okay, and last but not least, put our little sentiment on there. Come on, Tombow. Okay, doesn't want to work. A little bit of Stampin' Seal just on the edge there. Okay, and pop that on the side there. And there you have it. That is a cute little easy to make gift bag and tag using the Sale-A-Bration Beautifully Happy stamp set and the Dandy Designs Sale-A-Bration paper, both of which are free with qualifying purchases. And as usual, before I come to the end of the video, I have forgotten to show you another product, which this is in the mini catalogue. These are the pastel adhesive backed sequins. They come in the balmy blue, petal pink and gold, and they are just beautiful, and I have used them heaps. Heaps and heaps and heaps, and I don't know why I keep forgetting it. I almost finished the videos before I put them on, and I love sequins and gems. There you have it. Cute, easy little bag to make. Check out those products in the description bar below. I hope you have a really good look through the Sale-A-Bration and Stampin' UP mini catalogue. There's some great bargains. See you again tomorrow. Bye.